What is up, everyone? I'm Alex, aka Retro Rising, and today we are playing some more Pokemon TCG Live. Sorry, I had a window open in front of the game, and I was just staring like, when did that pop up? So we are playing around more with my Roaring Moon deck, which, if we can see on the right here, the whole deck, I did make some changes since the last stream. Like I mentioned, I wanted to check it out with Manaphy instead of Jirachi, so I ended up going for that. Jirachi helps with Iron Valiant, right? So if we want to compare Manaphy versus Jirachi, real quick, I'll show Manaphy's water availability prevents all damage done to bench Pokemon from attacks. Jirachi, on the other hand, I should have set it aside so I could just pull it up faster, but, here. Let me just pull it up real quick. I think Steel is all the way at the bottom. Nope, not at the bottom. Jirachi. There it is. Jirachi's Stellar Veil prevents damage counters from being placed on bench Pokemon by the effects of attacks versus Water Veil, which is prevents all damage done to bench Pokemon by attacks. So what the difference is, which I know they sound like very similar, this prevents all damage, right? Compared to Jirachi, which is just damage counters being put on by the effects of the attack. So if you have something like Radiant Greninja over here is actually a great example. Moonlight Shuriken hits the benched Pokemon. Or gets... yeah, it does 90 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. So it can hit benched Pokemon as well. So Manaphy would defend against that. Compared to Jirachi, which Jirachi would defend against things like... it's just not as good, so let me try to find an example. I think I went against it. Was it Ting Lu the other day? Let me see if I can find... if I have one, that's a good example. Do you do it too? No. Great Tusk, do you do it? Nope. Do I not actually have that Ting Lu? That kinda sucks. Ting Lu basically had an effect that lets you put damage counters on the benched Pokemon. Maybe it was his ability that did it. I don't know. But basically, if like the secondary effect lets him put it... what I need is a Mon that has an effect that just prevents damage from abilities to be put on. Because if I can prevent damage from abilities, that stops things like Radiant Hawlucha, that stops things like Iron Valiant, that stops, you know, the things that annoy me more. Because the things that, like, attack my bench Pokemon, I don't mind as much. But I think the abilities one might be a little bit harder, because that also stops things like Radiant Alakazam. So, I don't know. I don't think there is an ability that prevents damage based on ability. I don't know. Unless there's, like, a Shaman or something. Like, I don't know. I know what I want, but I don't know how to get there. That's basically it. Like, I don't even know where to start in looking for that. Also, I hope I got stream chat fixed. I switched so much. Alright. So I have it switched, so I should be able to see all messages. If I did it right. If not, I cry. If not, I cry. Anyways, like, I'm trying to think if there's anything that does what I'm looking for. Because I basically need Jirachi or Manaphy, but for abilities. which I thought Jirachi was abilities. Testing, testing. I can see that. Thank you. I very appreciate you for showing me that. It works. Because, like I said, it's a completely different program than what I was using before. Because this is basically streaming through OBS. Yeah, she decided to take a half day, so... my sister's not working in the office next to my room now. Now she is... like, she's at work. So, I fixed that. I also fixed the black bar on the side of the screen. I don't know why that was there. I adjusted it, like, 3 times before the stream. And then I was watching the stream back, and I'm not actually going to take clips from that stream to post on TikTok like I was originally going to, because that black bar on the side makes me so fucking self-conscious. Like, I'll leave the video up, like, the VOD on the YouTube channel. That's it. Like, oh my god. That's just frustrating. I'm so tempted to add this Morpeko to my deck also. Also, this Cloudfire EX I really want to add too. But I really want to figure out if there's anything else with that ability. Klefki does seem really interesting. As long as this Pokemon is in your active spot, basic Pokemon in play have no abilities. Like, that's insane. But the thing is, it has to be in the active spot. Frustrating. Also, Mischievous Lock wouldn't lock down things like Charizard, which is a shame. Charizard isn't really that big of a threat. Like, I was talking to some people earlier. Right now, the most... how do I say this? The easiest to use deck right now is Miraidon. That's because the deck is very, very straightforward, but that deck's a gamble. It relies very heavily on Electric Generator in order to get the energy you need, which makes it a gamble. So, I don't know. I was running Miraidon for a little bit. It's a very volatile deck because of that. It is also very weak to things like Path to the Peak and all of that. If you are going second and the player going first uses Path to the Peak, you're kind of screwed. Like, it's one of those... it's a deck where you need to run Path to the Peak to stop other decks, but you also need to run something to stop Path to the Peak so you can make sure you're set up. Because all you need is your abilities for that first turn. This deck I like because, yeah, I have abilities, but if someone shuts down Radiant Greninja, I don't care. Like, I have Liepard as a backup. If someone shuts down Mew, that's not the worst. And if someone shuts down, like, Darkrai V-Star, it's not the worst. If you shut down my trainers, that's another thing. You tend to get more electric in your hand, and also on all the months. Yeah, so that's the other thing people talked about. That's, you'll get a hand that's basically all energy with the electric one. It's, I don't know why that, like, I've had that happen a few times with this deck too. That's the nature of the Pokemon TCG. I have 12 energies in this deck. Like, it's gonna happen. If I go... which one was it? This is my electric deck that I was using before. Just to show you. I ran 14 energies in this deck. Like, it's so much hard. Yeah. But I'm not going to use that deck right now. We are going to play a match with Dark, though. Yeah. So what I'm basically getting at is, I don't know what I want to do to make this deck better. I don't know what I need. I know the type of card I want, right? I know the effect I want. I just don't know how to get there. Did I click heads or tails? I must have clicked tails. Okay. But yeah. I need to see if there's a way. Let's see if I fixed it. Okay, now I'm not tracking my cursor anymore, so hopefully that looks a little bit better. Alright, so what I got? Purloin up. I hate when my opponent is going first and I'm stuck waiting a second for them to make their move before I can just put Pokemon up. Alright, so it looks like... First off, my hand sucks. It genuinely sucks. I don't know where I'm going to start with this hand. It entirely depends on what my draw is. But it also depends on what they do for their hand. Because if they have a massive hand, then I have no problem using Iono. But if, I don't know, it depends on how much they lessen their hand by. We'll see. I love Iono, don't get me wrong. Iono is such a good card. You have 8 cards in your starting... Yeah, I have no problem using that, then. I got a couple Nest Balls. That's not bad. So we're going to do my own Radiant Greninja. And we are going to use the other Nest Ball to get out a Roaring Moon. We are going to use an Ultra Ball now to get out, I think, Mew for Mew EX. Then we're going to Iono. I could have used Mew first, but it's fine. We're going to concealed cards. God. Alright. That's, I guess, my move. I put a Dark Energy on Roaring Moon, and I put a Path to the Peak up. That they immediately get rid of for a Pokestop. Alright. They play their own Iono. That's not bad. Not bad at all. What's in my discard right now? I have 1 Dark Energy in my discard. So I can use one of my Dark Patches, but also if I draw Sada's Vitality, I can play one of those. I'm not gonna lie, Purloin's probably gonna die. Especially if they can Rare Candy into Baxcalibur this turn. How many Baxcalibur? You have 3 Water Energies in your discard? Alright. Let's see. Shivery Chill, if I remember, I put them in your hand? Yeah. Alright. I'm a little bit playing on the back foot this game. So we'll see if I can get around it at all. Another Frigibax. Alright. Purloin's most likely getting knocked out. I'm trying to think. So I can Dark Patch one of my energies onto Roaring Moon, equip this energy onto Roaring Moon, and then I'll have 3. Yeah, I lose Purloin, which really sucks. Let's put another Purloin up. We're gonna... First, we're gonna Earthen Vessel away a Dark Energy. So we have another one in the discard, which is good. Concealed cards to get rid of one of those to get out Professor's Research. That's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Do I want to Pokestop right now? No. All Professor's Research. Okay. What this shows me here is I can Pokestop now. Dark Patch goes to my hand. We're gonna Ultra Ball, Earthen Vessel, and an Ultra Ball to get Darkrai V-Star in my hand. Next, we're gonna use... do I want to use my V-Star ability just yet? I guess I can hold off. We're gonna retreat. We're gonna use Roaring Moon. So what we can do is we're gonna knock out the Chien Pao. The only way to knock out Chien Pao is if I got rid of the stadium, so I might as well get rid of his own, so that I still have mine. Radiant Greninja's going up front. So if Radiant Greninja gets enough energies, he's just gonna knock out my Purloin, which really fucking sucks. Yeah, even though I have taken more prize cards, the momentum's in his favor right now, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of games where I'm forced to be reacting instead of forcing a reaction. Like, that's basically it. But we'll see what we can do with this. Alright. Excalibur. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh? Okay. So that's, like, really annoying. Because that means I can't do, like, the quick setup. I know for a fact you have more energies. Oh. Okay. There it is. Okay. So he'll be able to attach them onto Chien Pao. He's just gonna have to attach 4 energies onto him. No, 5? It's from any Pokemon, not just this Pokemon. I don't know why you'd spread out the energy like that, though. So you do get 2 prize cards. I get to go into Roaring Moon. So Liepard gets to come out. Alright. Ultra Ball, Manaphy, and Earthen Vessel. I was hoping I had another Roaring Moon. But that means that I have the rest of my Roaring Moons are over there. Okay. An Iono. That's an Iono. I want to equip an energy, but I kinda can't. I just can't afford it. Ooh. If I do that, though, Lipard can actually do things. But I think I'm fine just getting rid of your Qian Pao. I don't know if he can kill Roaring Moon on his next turn because I did what I did. Okay, there's a Roaring Moon. If I can get Roaring Moon... If I get to keep my hand, then I'm fine. Because I can put out Roaring Moon, do Sada's Vitality, Dark Patch, and a Dark Energy with Mew EX in the front if Roaring Moon gets knocked out. Swap into them, Frenzied Gouging, no matter what's up there, I kill it. So we'll see. Unless... But that only will give me the win if he has an EX or a V out, and he doesn't have either of those. So we'll see. Interesting. Interesting. I still have Boss's Orders and a Path to the Peak in my hand. Qian Pao is out. Okay, we're gonna see if I can get out of this. You're gonna retreat. Okay. Because of Roxanne, I don't... Yeah, because of Roxanne, I don't think I can get out of this too easily. Unless I get really, really lucky. And when I say really lucky, let me tell you. Really lucky. I have to get that... I have to basically mill my entire deck. And get Sada's Vitality back in my hand. Okay. An escape rope. Alright. We're going to start using Lipard on the escape rope. Dark Energy and a Dark Patch. We're going to use you. Whew! Okay, we win. Yeah. All right, they concede. Okay, cool. Ooh, I had none of the cards I needed for that combo in my hand. All right. That's one way to do it. All right. Up to the next tier. I need to get... Ooh, do I have enough points? Hold up. Can I get the premium pass? We got the premium pass now. Alright, let's see what we can get. Some coins, some of that. I kind of like these sleeves, I'm not gonna lie. You went from I've lost to... Okay. I lost unless I drew exactly what I drew. As soon as I got rid of my hand, I was like, I can hope. Okay, we're just going to click collect all because it's just telling me a pre-built deck. A pre-built deck I already had, it was explaining to me. Yeah. I should've... like... Oh, I actually really like this Iono. I might swap this as the Iono art in my decks. Yeah. No, I did not think it was possible for me to get all of those cards back. But then when I saw that I had only 15 cards left in my deck, it was like, okay, there is a way. It's a very, very specific way, but there was a way. I know I'm being real slow about collecting these. I could do the collect all, but what's the fun in that? I didn't want it to collect the, this tier stuff when I was doing that before. Because I didn't want, like, those decks getting involved in all this. So we got this Snorlax again, the Lugia V, Magmar, Execute, Kirlia, Professor Turo, Xatu, and Reverum. Yeah, I'm genuinely trying to think if I had any other way out of that match unless that exact thing that I did. But I think that was it. Yo, is this a boss's orders? That's how you get that art. Okay. I absolutely love this boss's orders. I think this is going to become the new art once I get that one. Alright, let's see. So I do want to edit and switch my Ionos to that art. I only run 2 Ionos. Interesting. No, go back. Make sure I exchange so I can get those. And then we're going to take out the other art. Perfect. Alright. Pretty soon we're going to have the other boss's orders art. Any of these. I actually would be cool with any of these. The Giovanni one is probably my favorite, but... Ooh, both Getsus actually look really good. You can't just let me look and click the arrow to get the other one. Like, I also really like this Getsus. I actually arguably prefer this one. But yeah. If I can get all of my supporters as full arts, I would be very happy. Like, I want this Professor's Research. So bad. Professor Sada is my favorite professor for obvious reasons. Alright, let's play another. See if I can rank up. I'm fighting Yan? Pokemon Challenges? Pokemon Challenges Yan? Alright, let's see. My opponent's going first, alright. Alright, so what do I have? I have a Purloin. Freaking Purloin. Purloin's fine. It's just... I wish I had Iono in my hand because I don't want to get rid of 2 boss's orders from the beginning, especially when Squawkabilly tells me nothing about this deck. Although it's a Lost Zone deck, I think, right? This is a Lost Zone card? It won't let me view it while they're doing it, but I think it's Lost Zone. Hisuian Zoroark deck. Hisuian Zoroark. Huh. Alright, I really don't want to get rid of all my boss's orders, but I really have to, which is very, very annoying. But the good news is, we get to set ourselves up for success. See what my restart ability gives me. Nothing! That's fine. I like how as soon as I start a stream, that's when everyone decides to text me. Does that? Alright. Alright. What are you weak to? Fighting? But you're a ghost type! So I'm actually really tempted. Oh, this isn't the Gengar I was thinking about. There is a Gengar. I think I either pulled it on the app yesterday or in real life because I got a couple packs. Let me see if I find it. If I got it yesterday. It was in the stack that's right next to my deck that I haven't put away yet. Dude, no, but I got this. What is it? This card I pulled, so good. Peony? Is it Peony? Peony? Something like that. Oh, look, Purloin, you're dead. I'd be surprised, but... Anyways. Oh, look, an Iono. That's, like, exactly what I want to do right now. Oh, I love it when it works out. Alright. Oh, you stupid bog. I will have no regrets when I get rid of that bog. Let me tell you. P-E-O-N-Y? Trying to remember how to spell it off the top of my head, but I'm kind of butchering it. Oh, another Dark Energy bet. And now I get to destroy your bog. No, I'm gonna leave the bog, actually. Because right now the bog will not hurt me, but it will hurt them. Also, this looks like it's a Roaring Moon game, as I have all 3 Roaring Moons in my deck on the field. Ooh, is this the one that I... This is the same Spiritomb I used to run. It's just the shiny art instead of the art I used. Hisuian Zor, are you a V? You are a V. Okay. I was like trying to read it on the card. I'm like, if I look to my right, it says the whole name. You know, I need to move my camera so that it's on the screen with my game. So I'm like looking not to the side, and I'm actually looking like over here. I need to do that at some point. Escape Rope right now is very nice for me. So I'm going to Escape Rope. We're going to see what they're going to do. They decide to sack off Squawkabilly. That's cool. Let's see. We're going to Professor's Research. We're gonna put a Dark Energy on Roaring Moon. And Hisuian Zoroark isn't that bad. It's just its V-Star ability is a Professor's Research. So I don't mind it too much. I'm just gonna use Trade. We're gonna start setting up my 3rd Roaring Moon now. And then, yeah, we're just going to get rid of the bog real quick. Oh, but like I was talking about, was it Peony, however it's pronounced. I'm sorry. It's pronounced like the flower. Unfortunately, I don't know how the flower is pronounced off the top of my head. That card is, Okay, they concede. Cool. Oh, I also pulled a rhyme. But where is it? Next time I see you, I can show you the card. Unless I have it in game. If I have it in game, we can just talk about it there. You know, it helps when I'm in the right section. I know I definitely have it in game, actually. Interesting. Giovanni's Charisma seems like an interesting card that I would definitely use. I thought I saw it for a second. I was like, Penny? No. Do I not have it? I could have sworn I had him in one of my decks. This is sorting in alphabetical order, so he should be right between Path of the Peak and Penny. N-O, sorry. Between Penny and Pokemon Catcher. That's weird. Thought I had him. Anyways. What the card does, let's read it. Discard your hand and search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards. Reveal them and put in your hand. Shuffle your deck after. So he's very, very good for helping you get more of those electric generators. So he's been picking up in usage in Miraidon decks rather than cards like Professor's Research. I think I just heard, though, that there's this one card just won a tournament recently that was like a mix between the two. Had some Professor's Researchers and some of him. So we'll see. I don't know which is going to be more popular, which is going to come out better. I think he's better. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. Once I get really comfortable with this deck, I might go back to my Miraidon deck and really work on him. I just have to figure out what set he's from so I can get it. I don't remember what pack I pulled yesterday because I just grabbed like some random packs. It was one of those ones that comes with the just, I don't know if it's showing up. This Darkrai pin. So, yeah. Do I want to go first? I'll go first this time. I went first the last 2 games. Alright. Still love those sleeves every time I see them. See, this is the problem with Pokemon decks. This is why the mulligan rule is so important. Like, okay, I only had to mulligan once. Good. I'm going to put both Purloin up, just in case. I'm going first anyways. This entire starting is based on whatever I draw. And I hate that. And because I'm going first, I can't even, like, Professor's Research if that's top card. Alright, you're either picking 1 or 0. There it is. It's a not 2. Alright, so you're running one of those decks. That's a shame. Alright, what I can do right now is I can get an energy card in my discard. Yeah, that's the one I said, that's the one last night I went to Target and I picked up, so we'll see. I'm trying to think. I think he's, is he Chilling Rain? Is that the pack? I don't know. We'll see. I'm like trying to figure out his deck. That's why I'm just like staring right now. Actually, can I wish I could swap what tab this is in. Because what it is right now is it's in one window, and I think I have to close the game to switch what monitor it's on. And it's like, well, shit. So what I can do... I mean, I don't know. Y'all want to watch Purloin get a kill? Cat kick, go! Just use an attack called cat kick. Talk about me bricking though. Oh my god. End. Do it. Come on. End. Come on. I like really messed up and I would just like rather if you just ended. Please. Alright. Let's see. What did you just do? Attach an energy? Is that all you did? Is Espathra good? Like, does Espathra do anything? I don't know. I know Xatu can be good. I've seen a couple Xatu decks with like Solrock and Lunatone. So I've seen them like working in that deck, which was fun. It was actually a really, really fun deck to watch be used. Ooh, Lipard, thank you. What we are gonna do though, actually I'm gonna leave Iono in my hand right now. For right now. We're gonna get rid of the Dark Energy, draw 2 cards. You know, I should have kept that Dark Energy. It's fine. Actually, now I'm not Iono. I will do it. I will do it. See, Manaphy might be good. Might be. I'm going to use Manaphy just because I don't know what this deck is going for. We're going to get rid of Professor's Research and my other Ultra Ball to get my other Lipard. So now I have 2 Lipards in the game. I'm going to get rid of the Escape Rope, draw 2 cards. Of course I get a switch. So we're just going to slash the Xatu. Dark Patch. Okay, so yeah, definitely I can start having Roaring Moon start doing attacking instead. But right now I'm actually pretty cool with Lipard doing all my attacking. Because it's getting kills and I don't have to risk Roaring Moon dying. If I really want, I can boss his orders out something. What do you do? Cleffa's interesting. I mean, it dies if it comes out, but he can give new hand. This Flittle kind of scares me though, because counter catcher. You're sending out Roaring Moon? Can you hurt it? Alright, there goes my hand. Which sucks, because I kind of needed like 3 of those cards. I got 1 of them back. He hasn't shown any EXs or Vs, so I don't think there's a point in using Path to the Peak this game. Like, yeah, he has a Mew EX, I should say. But a Mew EX is, like, not a real EX. Like, you knock it out for 2 prize cards, it has a free retreat cost. That's in the sense that it's an EX. Genome hacking is... I haven't even had a chance to use that much yet. Are you actually going to use Cleffa for... Wow. I'm impressed. Alright. So, we're going to start with Lipard. We're going to get rid of a Path to the Peak to draw 2. Alright. We're going to use the other Lipard. to get rid of, I think, the Nest Ball. Draw another 2. Somehow, I don't get any Dark Energies or switches. Somehow. I'm gonna pass the peak. I'm like, I have no point in using it, but screw it. I was really hoping I was gonna get one of my switches or an escape rope by drawing 4 cards. Because it's 4 cards. Or a Dark Energy, so I could use Radiant Greninja for 2 more. Or a Dark Energy to put on Roaring Moon, so I could retreat it. Just one of those things. And part of me is worried for when this deck starts to ramp up, though. Alright, I've played 1 Iono. And I've played 1 Switch and 1 Escape Rope. I have 3 energy in discard. Okay. Yeah, I don't pay attention to my opponent's turn a lot. Sorry. Although I do want to figure out this guy's deck. It seems very interesting. The thing is it seems like one of those decks that's doing too much. Let me read you. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks until the end of your opponent's next turn. If Tulip is in the graveyard, Glittering Eyes to 140. Oh look, Solid Vitality. Pokemon League headquarters. Ah, that's annoying. That's a dagger. Pokemon League headquarters makes you pay an extra energy for attacks. So now I have to get rid of it. Yeah, me not being able to get a kill on that last turn is a major dagger. Spathra needs another energy to it. So... oh, only basic Pokemon in play. Okay. That's why I was like, how did you just attack? Alright. Good. Then we are going to... what are you weak to? You're weak to dark. What I can do... I'm gonna do... Liepard to draw to my other Liepard. Dark Pouch. Bet. I wish I got a switch and not an escape rope. Because this Espathra I just want to kill. And... right, you can't do damage. Right. So I should have used escape rope. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I didn't even have to put the extra energy on Liepard because it's not a basic Pokemon. I just really messed up that turn. Alright. That's fine. Is there any retreat cost on this thing? No? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I messed that move up. I got... Basically, all I did was I net lost 2 dark energy. Mew is fully charged for genome hacking. What are you going to get out? That one? Why would you get out that one? Alright. Alright. So Lipard can come out this turn. Path to the Peak is up. Or I can bring out Path to the Peak, I should say. What we're going to do is we're going to trade first. I think we're going to trade my Roaring Moon. That's not bad. Do I have anything? I have a Darkrai. And never underestimate Darkrai. So we're going to kill the Espathra. We're going to let Lipard do as much of the killing as possible this game. So this Mew is very scary with genome hacking. Now that it has the 3 energy on it. This probably means he's getting out in his Spathra right now, so it's good that I have Boss's orders in the back. But it looked like Espathra tops out at 1-4. Unless I misread Espathra. I don't know if it's for each tulip in the discard you can, it gains 70, or if there's any, it's just at plus 70. Like, I don't know. We'll see in a second. Yeah, it caps out at 140. Okay. So we're going to go from here into Roaring Moon. Because basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put energy on you, put that up, you're going to evolve. Right, Path to the Peak, I can't use that ability anymore. I don't need to use my ability either way. Because we are going to Boss's orders out Mew. And we are going to eliminate the Mew. Alright. We're going to take 2 prize cards and end it. Now, I don't know if he can kill Roaring Moon at all. Probably, maybe. If he can, I just have to figure out what I do. Alright. Because if this Flittle evolves into an Espathra this turn, I can't kill it. So I would be forced to get another Boss's Orders, which I've played 1. Oh, there goes my hand. It's Asada's Vitality. That doesn't help me. From them not playing something immediately, it tells me that probably didn't help them much. How much damage did that do? 50 plus 50 plus 50. 540. Oh, right, because you're grass. Ah. Well, I do 90 damage. My only way to win is if I get my boss's orders here. Well then. I should not have won that. That Espathra EX at the end, I shouldn't have been able to get out of that. Top decking the only card that gets me out of the situation. Alright. I think an escape rope would have also gotten me out of it. Because I drew that switch before also, so I could have escape roped and went right back into it. But, yeah. That ain't right. Let me tell you, that ain't right. Alright. Let's see. What am I gonna get now? Let's click Tails. I actually get Tails. I'm gonna go second. And watch this be a Miraidon deck, and I should have gone first. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, I can't figure out what I want in the spot where Manaphy is right now. Because I only run the one also, because I like kind of don't... I don't know. You don't need more than one. It kind of doesn't do much. It's not necessary. It's a Mewtwo. Is Mewtwo good? Okay. So here's the problem. I'm probably going to lose right now. Because all he needs is an attack that does 70 damage. I have nothing in my bench. But this seems like a deck where it's going to make my attack reflected at me. Nope, it's just a Charizard EX deck. Charizard EX with a Mewtwo. Okay. So, it keeps like going like, hey, equip an energy. For why? For why? Alright. You know what's really funny? Is once I get a Pokemon to use, I do damage. There it is. Let's get rid of a Switch and a Dark Energy. And, oh, look at these choices. Oh, wow. Roaring Moon. It has to be Roaring Moon in this situation. I'm going to leave Manaphy on the front lines because I don't have another energy. I have a Switch. I could have swapped him out, but I'll just let Manaphy die. You're going to use Reflective Barrier. The annoying thing about Mewtwo is that Reflective Barrier bounces damage back at me. I can... end? Oh, I could have boss's orders that the Charizard in front. But that doesn't really do much. Ultra Ball here is kind of wild. We can get a Mew. I'll just kill it. See, here's the thing. This game is so bad that like, no move I think of makes makes a logical sense. Like, at all. You have to get something to put on your back row or else I just win. So please tell me this. 2 Pokemon from discard into your hand. You get Charmander back. Yep. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna put Radiant Greninja out. We're gonna Earthen Vessel. Concealed cards. Sada's Vitality or Iono here. Plays Iono. There's Sada's Vitality back. So what I can do here, I can retreat, or I can just kill this Mewtwo. I like the idea of retreating into Manaphy. Because he's probably gonna get Charizard EX out again this turn. Although, because you evolved into Charmeleon already, you can't. Did that do 30? Jeez. Alright. Let's see if I can figure this out. Alright. So I got that done. Let's get a couple dark energies in my hand. Use a concealed cards. I can get a Purloin out. What I can do... Alright. I could put out... Fuck. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So, like, this Mewtwo, this reflective barrier, is what's annoying me. Because I can't just kill it. Any other situation, I'd be able to, but not this one. Alright, so you will be able to evolve into Charizard EX. I couldn't stop that. Alright. And that Charmeleon. Alright, so you're going down. I'll let Mew go out front. Escape Rope is very nice right now. Yeah, I'm not... Is Escape Rope the play I want to make? Okay. I kind of have to do it. So, I will. But let me tell you how little I want to. We're gonna do Lyford. And Iono. Okay. I can pass the peak real quick, put Dark Energy on you, and end. See, I'm like trying to keep momentum in my favor, but it's like... I don't know. This is a very not great place to be at. He can retreat into Charizard and kill the Liepard, but if he knows if he does that, then I knock him out. Is that the de-evolution one? No, it's evolution. What? Doesn't that count as your attack? Wild. That would be what I drew in that situation. Wild. So if I Professor's Research right now... like, thinking about it, like, could. It'd be dumb. But could. I'm not gonna lie, I've misplayed a few turns, and now I'm like, Now I feel like I'm playing this, like, way too safe. It's like a chess game, you know? He's playing it too safe, I'm playing it too safe, so now we're, you know, taking forever. And I'm probably gonna deck out until I figure out what to do. Switches into Mewtwo. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. Alright. One down. Alright, he goes Mewtwo now. Mewtwo can't kill Roaring Moon. He also doesn't know I have a second boss's orders in my hand. So we'll see. Oh, you're boring. You're gonna do that? Okay. Alright, dude. So you're gonna kill my slightly weaker Roaring Moon, thinking that I'm not about to kill you. Like I said, this game came down a lot closer to like a game of chess. So my Roaring Moon will go down, so which means he's gonna take 2 prize cards. But fortunately for me, I only have 2 left. He has 3 left. He takes 2. I am still left with 1. Or, sorry. Yeah, he's left with 1. I take both mine. We're done. That game was annoying. That Mewtwo was insane. Alright? It just forced me to think out every move to the point where I think I only killed things with Frenzied Gouging. Oh. I'm at tier 7 now. Ooh, that means I get the new boss's orders. So those are all going to get switched to that. I don't use Super Rod at all. I might use it in one of my decks in the future. What's Crisis Punch? You can use this attack only when your opponent has exactly 1 prize card remaining. 280 damage. Damn. Nemona's Backpack. You may put up to 2 Nemona cards from your discard pile into your hand. How much support does Nemona have? So I feel like he should be... That Flittle deck I went for, the Espathra, should have been using this Flittle. Flip a coin if heads your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Just paralysis can be so nice. Alright, but we're going to swap it out. My boss's orders to these. First, we're going to exchange a few more. I think I accidentally exchanged too many, but yeah. Let's check. And then, perfect. Okay. So now we have this boss's orders. This Iono. I need a new Professor's Research. That's what I want. Like, I'll even take Spark. Or what is this guy? That's the one from Pokemon Go. I don't remember his name. Professor Turo or Sada. Or Oak. Or Juniper. Any of them. Yeah. We'll see. I might get a full art one eventually. I'm actually really close to leveling up. So let's see. I think after this match, as long as I don't mess up, I should level up. Alright. Let's see if I can find this. I'm trying to remember when I have to end stream. Do. According to the schedule I was texted, it doesn't matter. Oh, we're gonna put Darkrai up front and Roaring Moon in the back. It's this deck again. I think it's a different person piloting it, but it's that deck again. Oh. Sorry, I'm just messing up. Let me see if I can fix what I just did, because I grabbed my screen and threw it. first we're going to do... God, how do I... What? How... I'm going to use... I have like one option for this turn. Alright, let's see if I can fix. That. And then we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. I know that deck doesn't... I don't need mana fee for it. That's cool. It's a hard knock life. Let's send those two. Let's get Purloin into my hand. I don't really have to worry about too much offensive pressure with this deck right away. Let's see if I can fix this, though. There it is. Now you can at least kind of see their username. And the score. I resized this entire thing trying to make it a little bit better, but... Well, it's the way how the layout is made. I'm trying to figure out the best way to crop it. You can either see like how many prize cards we have left or their name. So I think we're going to leave it so that you can see the score, just not their name. Does this mean you have to now pay a cost to use Grasping Draw? That's kind of scary. Especially because it's a free retreat cost, and I'm just going to lose my Mon. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get out of this bad situation I put myself in. Sada's Vitality is exactly the one I was looking for, actually. Thank you. Let's see. There's a Dark Patch. But I don't have a switch, unfortunately. Dude. I don't know what you just did to my hand, but I don't think it matters. And Iono. Alright. Well, I didn't think I had to worry about Nespathra EX first turn, but here we are. It's the fact I have to be so on the back foot from it. What is this doing? So let's see if I can get this done. Fine. I think that's fine. I don't know, man. I can get it down to 2-2, but it is not fair. Let me tell you. Oh, that's the switch I needed the turn before. If it can evolve into what it needs, I'm kind of screwed. 360 damage. I don't want to play this game anymore. Alright, let's see. See if I can get myself out of this. Probably can't. But we're gonna try. Ooh. Actually. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some stuff fast before this game is like, hey, take a dang turn. So we're gonna take a Mew. We're gonna play a Mew. We're gonna play a Dark Energy onto Darkrai. We're gonna Escape Rope. Cleffa. That's cool. Then we're gonna... Right, I can't use Restart. That's fine. Let me Sada real quick. We're gonna get Purloin back. Or Liepard, sorry. Liepard's gonna use Trade. Trade is gonna get rid of Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is gonna let me draw 2 cards. Those 2 cards are useless. Does anyone want to know what strategy I was going for? Because I don't. I don't know anymore. Pretty sure I was hoping for a boss's orders, but I didn't get it. Or like I thought I had a boss's orders in my hand. Yeah, I think I thought my boss's orders was Asada's Vitality. But then it didn't work out. No. I was just really dumb. Alright. How long? Okay, so I should maybe level up this match. I don't know if it's just if I win or not. We'll see. Alright. What you gonna give me? A coin flip. Another fairy deck. I wonder if this Espathra is just what's going to be trending for a little bit. We'll see. If it is, it's interesting. I think that first one kind of like tripped me up because I'm not used to them all playing that way. Alright, we're going to do, I guess... Put both Purloins and Roaring Moon up? Yeah, that seems fine. Just until I figure out what deck this is. Alright, Manaphy it is. Then we're gonna Nest Ball into Greninja. Get over here, Greninja. Fairies are legal, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna Dark Patch you. We're gonna put a regular energy onto you. We're gonna put another Roaring Moon up and just end. So the reason why I went with Manaphy is if I remember right, there's a Gardevoir that has an attack that just does insane damage to your bench. Or it has some way to do it. You started with your energy. That's interesting. You played an Iono when I only had 1 card in my hand? Interesting. Alright. Okay. So here's my situation. I need to figure out what to do. First we're gonna get rid of an escape rope and one of our dark patches. I love dark patch. It is like my favorite item in this, but oh my god. I just don't have any dark energies, and I need my switch, so... Another dark energy for you. We're going to play another Ultra Ball. We're going to use that on Darkrai and the Nest Ball to get another Liepard. We're going to play a quick switch to get my other Liepard up first. We're going to Professor's Research. Thank you, game. I'm going to use that trade to get rid of this other one. Draw 2. That's cool. Like, I guess that was a play. So I know a lot of these Ralt decks stop with use Kirlia too. But I haven't seen as many use rare candies, but I know they're possible. What's Mirage Step? Okay. I haven't gone against one of these decks in a minute. So let's see here. There's that. I want Path to the Peak. I want to use Trade on an energy. Draw 2. I'm going to use Professor Sada's Vitality. And we're going to use this on Mew. Damn, my hand sucks. Alright, I could technically retreat into Roaring Moon and kill the Kirlia. Because you're weak to Steel, not Dark. I won't kill you in one shot. Like, I don't want to do that, but I think that's my play. Okay. So Kirlia has the same ability as Liepard. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm like trying to figure out this deck again, like, alright, that does that, that does that, that does that. You might be able to deal damage. Yeah, you should be able to attack me this turn. I just don't know for how much I'm taking. He needs that Gardevoir EX. I think it's Gardevoir EX, the one that lets you equip as many psychic energies as you want, but they take like 20 points of damage for each, if I remember right. That's also a Steel. I'm just trying to figure out their weaknesses, because some of these are weak to Steel, some are weak to Dark. Okay. worker. Alright. This guy's making me think, and I don't like that. I do have another Path to the Peak in my hand, so I can play that. If I'm that worried about Gardevoir. Or like the Gardevoir EX or any of the others. Counter Catcher. Alright. Let's set a Path to the Peak up. And let's... I can either Iono or Sada's Vitality. Looking at my discard, I think I should have at least 2 switches left. So if I Sada's Vitality this turn... Here's the thing. I didn't even draw what I was looking for. But... Another Path to the Peak and a Darkrai V-Star. Let's use this one's ability too, why not? I have an Iono in my hand, so it's not like I'm going to deck out. Alright, Calamity Storm. Alright, oh, another Iono. Okay. I have to play an Iono on my next turn. His hand size is getting too big. Oh, buddy. Look at that Curlia. Dude, I'm thinking about doing a Radical Red stream again sometime soon. Maybe tomorrow after work if I don't want to kill someone. We'll see. Tomorrow I might be doing murder, so I don't know. It depends. I work both jobs tomorrow, but both are like both are 2-hour shifts, like back to back. It's basically just meetings, and that's all I do. So, one is I'm getting certified. There's that Gardevoir EX I was talking about. One I'm getting certified on something, and the other I have to teach a boss something. So it's like, you know, I'm spending my whole day teaching people things. Because that certification is I have to basically teach a lesson. Hopefully. Yeah. Dude, my certification is so dumb. I have to teach a lesson to show that I know this information, and it's a whole thing. Okay. Alright. You have 12 cards left in your deck. How much damage do you do? 30 more for each psychic energy? So Liepard can get the kill. Liepard can get the kill. But do I want to be flashy? I think I want to be flashy. First we're going to do this. We're going to put up a Path to the Peak. We're going to use bosses Orders. And let's just kill the Gardevoir. I mean, why not, right? By the way, me being flashy is really stupid. Dependent on if they get like anything that heals this Gardevoir. Or if they swap the Gardevoir into the back. But again, boss's orders Liepard. So really it just only gets bad if this Gardevoir heals. Let's see if me being a little bit flashy and just deciding to kill that thing in that way is going to be the death of me. Because I definitely should have done it the other way. Kept the Roaring Moon in the back and then just like one-shot either, assuming the Zacian comes in, or that Gardevoir. That thing that I just killed that just went back in the deck? Yeah, that. Goodbye, Massive Hand. I knew ye when. Moonlight Hill. You can heal 30 damage off of that thing. Now it can heal up to 70. Yeah. It's not great. Oh, I think I can still win, actually, but it's not, you know... Like, how do I say this? It's not, like... the coolest way to win. Alright. I really need to get a boss's orders or an escape rope. Please? Well. Uh-huh. So yeah, about that. Oopsies! Stunt. I might have lost because I stunted. See if he bosses orders to bring out Darkrai V and then one-shots it. Because I just lose. Oh no. Counter Catcher. I hate Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher is such an annoying card. It's basically boss's orders, but better. It feels wrong leveling up from a loss. Ooh, crystals. Alright. Now I have... how many crystals? 420? Okay. Alright, let's see here. So we definitely have to do... I can't figure out what I want instead of that mana fee. Like... I wish I could sort by alphabetical and energy type, too. But it gives me one or the other. Like, I wish I could figure it out. Like, there's... This Butterfree has an attack called Bye-Bye Flight. Interesting. Alright, like, I really do not have a guess. There's... Like, I can try to grab a pack and see if that helps at all. Ba-bum. What's Dondozo do? Huh. Dondozo actually, in a water dark deck, would actually be a very interesting card. Because I saw a couple of those where you're running it with, like, Radiant Greninja in order to get it to use its ability. But Dondozo, compared with Darkrai V-Star, could be very cool. Because Dark Pulse gets powered up for the more energies that are on a Mon. So, yeah. Let's see. Alright, that kind of sucks. Just reading Pyukumuku. I'm not going to do Lumineon because Lumineon sucks. Everyone runs it. I know the use of Lumineon, don't get me wrong. I just don't like Lumineon. I don't think any of the electric guys can help me right now. I think everything needs electric energy too. Let's see. I kind of miss my Spiritomb, I'm not going to lie. But part of the reason why I took Spiritomb out was its secondary effect didn't do that much, and then it got one-shot by so much. Ugh. So much. Let's see if I can find something cool. Mimikyu, maybe. This Klefki is super cool, though. I'm, like, really tempted to go with this guy. And it can get rid of Pokemon tools, too. Like, it's pretty sick. Right, Bayonet's the other way to do Lost Zone. Okay. Alright, let's see. Is there anything in fighting? Not really. I could keep wanting King Gambit, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. Weezing is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, wheezing, it just seems annoying, and I'm all for that. I kind of want this Gengar, though, too. So once per turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Like, that seems super cool. But I just don't know how to do it. How to make it work with, like, getting the Ghastly and the Haunter. And all that. Honchkrow V do anything? No. This Grimmsnarl would also be really cool. But alas. Same issue with like King Gambit and Gengar. What's Mawile doing? Nope. Might be time to open some packs, I think. Unless I'm using a normal type in this spot. Like, Audino isn't horrible. It's not great. Bouffalant's alright. Apom and Ambipom, that's chill. Weird Ear is kind of cool. How much damage you do? A lot. 40 damage for each energy attached, so it can do... Oh god. It can do a lot. Especially with my deck. We'll see. Am I actually going to use a Weird Ear? Who knows? Let's... I only have 420 coins, so... Let's get one pack. Let's see. Numel. Donphan. Artizone. Clive. Kilowattrel. Nimona. That doesn't help me. Alright, we're gonna do another match. I just have to keep playing until I get more packs to get better cards. I think if I scan packs too, like I have a bunch of code cards over somewhere. Like the code cards from those packs I got yesterday. But I have even more than those. I have that were lying around. No, I'm not gonna go first. I was laughing at one of the packs I got because I was like, "You're from a set that literally ends in like a week or a month." Sorry, April. Oh my god, I don't know time. Alright, I found all the code cards. I found them all. Oh god, I had to do 2 mulligans? Alright, Purloin it is. They start with a Mew. It's not bad. I have so many code cards. Like, it's a solid, like, a deck. Basically what happened was I shot a text to one of my friends going like, hey, I know you don't play the online one. If you have any code cards that you saved, pass them to me. And they did that. So now I have, I don't know, a lot. Like, if you look at the back, you can see, like, I have 2 different styles. I have, like, older style in here, too. It's an electric deck. Wow. Who would have guessed? Alright. Let's make it work. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I can get rid of a switch. Alright, both of my Darkrai V-Stars are in my discard. Alright, let's use Mew. See if I can get some more energies in my hand. I did. I didn't get what I was fishing for, but that's fine. Alright. See if they can, what they can do on their turn. Yeah. Starting to get dark in here, so I don't know. It's only like 2 or 3. But I also like really don't want to get up. Damn, how many electrics did you just discard there? Oh, only 2. For some reason I thought they discarded like 5 electric energy. I was like, damn. Alright. You got a couple. That's spooky. Alright. See, when Miraidon decks work and you get all of this energy at the beginning, that's when I get scared. First, we're going to use Restart. Earthen Vessel away. The Nest Ball. Concealed cards. How many energies are in my discard? Just 1? Alright. I use Liepard on another energy. Okay. It's not that great. So the thing is, I can kill the Mew. Which is not the move I want to do. It's just the move I can do. Iono and Professor's Research. I can work with those. I can work with those. Alright, Raikou V is probably going to knock out Roaring Moon here. 140, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Do you want to max out at 220? Actually, Raikou V can only do 220, so... Never mind, it will kill because Zapdos is on the board now. Zapdos gives it the boost by what, 10? Yeah, it gives it exactly 10. Path of the Peak is stopping him from drawing an extra card. But... even then... Well, there's that Liepard in my hand. I was hoping to get that. Okay. So I know Mew EX is going to have to go on the front lines. We're gonna start with a Nest Ball on, I think, Darkrai? Listen, just because I pilot this deck does not mean I'm good at it. I'm gonna use Trade on the Earthen Vessel. And we're going to use Trade on the other one that I just picked up. We're going to use Asada's Vitality. We're going to use a Dark Patch. We're going to retreat. We're going to say a little prayer. And we're going to kill this Raikou V. The thing about electric decks is they can't do much once you get them in the discard. This Miraidon can use Photon Blaster and kill my Roaring Moon. Or it's going to retreat into Raikou. Okay. Mew can come out. Now we have a couple plays to make. Oh? Did anyone else forget what I forgot? Alright. I got rid of both of my V-Stars right at the beginning. No? No! Alright, I have 3 Dark Patches in my discard. I think I have 1 more in my deck. Somewhere. Okay. I didn't draw it. Okay. I think I'm out of... I lose. So I was banking on getting Darkrai V-Star out, forgetting that I literally don't have any. Both are in my discard. No, dude, the thing is, I said it turn 1. I was like, alright, both are in the discard. I'll have to remember that later. How many Sada's Vitalities are in my discard? Are you gonna Lightning Rondo, or are you gonna Boss's Orders out someone? Super Rod doesn't even work in this deck 90% of the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which means there's one left. It is either a prize card or in my deck. Alright. The fact that he didn't kill me kind of annoys me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use trade. Iono. Trade. Ha! I did have one more dark patch. And then we are going to use, I guess, the dark patch on a Lipard. Let's do Iono. And end. Basically, I want to see what's about to happen. I'm gonna end. What can you do from here? I'm not saying what can you do in like a disrespectful way. It's just one of those I genuinely do not know what. So here's the thing. I know it's in my deck. So I know I don't have a Boss's Orders. I know I don't have a, you know. Like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Forced to lose. Watch, this be my Boss's Orders? No, it's a Path to the Peak. Wait. I killed Zapdos. Okay, that's how it works. I was like, wait, do I just win? No, Raichu lets you discard... Yeah. It lets you discard all of those energies. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. Did I manage to actually pull it off? So I can't use the quick thing for these codes. Alright. So I have to type them in like this. Oh my god, can you... For some reason the code just did not want... Actually... Haha, full screen. No, basically what I just want to do... I don't think anyone's gonna steal some codes, but... Yeah, it says the code over there. Okay. So I'm just gonna put in a few. Basically until it tells me to stop. Which is, I think it caps out at, like, is it 10? And I have at least, I already used the Reggie one online. That's why I have it, basically. Because, you know, I went and I bought the deck myself. Not getting, you know, gifted the cards. The limit is 10. Cool. And I'm at 4. Which it looks like everything so far is brilliant stars. Oh, Obsidian Flames right there. Alright. And I do have one Paradox Rift. So that's cool. See, normally I just scan these, I don't type them in. But because I'm using my face cam right now, I kind of have to do it this way. Unless it let me scan them on my phone and just open them on my computer. Because I wish I could... Hey, I coulda. I'm saying... They are like 20, 30 bucks. They also... That's like the only way I think you can use it in... Unless you buy it with the, What's it called? I think with the gems you can buy them too. I want to get some awesome full art supporters though, so let's see if I can get something. We're at 8 right now. So at 9, just Scarlet and Violet booster pack. Wow. Must have been like the first set or something. This might have been when I got all those Quaxaquavel tins from that Walmart. Oh, and my Charizard EX Premium box is in here too. And I shrink. Alright. So this is all of this. Grimer, Shinx, Weavile. Weavile's kind of mid. Fresh Water set is mid. Heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Mid. Hawlucha, throw, pot helmet. Oh. Look at this art. I forget what type of rare this is called. I'm such a fake Pokemon fan. Oh my god. You guys remember what that rarity is called? Magmar, Cherubi, Crawdaunt, Snorunt, Lucario. That's cool. Porygon, Gimmighoul, Nella, Flittle, Minun, Veltal, Obsidian Flame. That was an Urshifu. Urshifu single strike. Combee, Shinx, Paldean, Tauros, Water, Bramblin, Bramblegast. Ooh. Get both of them in one pack. Spoink, Bonsly, Sharpedo, Townstorf. That might help. Slackoth, Azumarill, Gothorita, Calamitous Wasteland, Misdreavus, and Jumpluff. I think this is my last pack that I have from this set of 10. That Ralts is pretty cool. So we got some good stuff here. Here, I kind of feel like doing one more set of them. So we're going to move me over again. Ah. Make me giant again for a moment. Alright. We're also kind of procrastinating because I'm pretty sure... Let's not type it in chat. Let's type it over here. I'm thinking when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to buy a booster box. And then, what is it? I'm just going to buy a booster box, and then on stream we can open them every so many followers, both in real life, not just doing these. At one point, I did have 100 subscribers, and then I didn't post for like 3 years. I don't think this code here is going to work. I might have already claimed this one. Where are we at? There's only 3? Oh my god. Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, and just a regular Scarlet and Violet. Okay. What I'm hoping for... I'm trying to think. Besides, like, the full art Professor... I don't know, really. I just need something that really... wows me. But these are my loot boxes that are all for free because a very nice friend gave me so many code cards. Which is fine. Did that one work? I like the ones that are so old that they're for, what's it called? The TCG Online versus TCGLive. Granted, like... yeah, that one's Shining Fates, so... this one's another Shining Fates. Oh, that's a random energy card in the pile. Alright, let's see. 2 more, and then we're going to end stream after I plug in these. And 1 more. And hopefully I can trim this one down so I can actually get a clip or something for, like a TikTok or anything. Like, I've been wanting to do it, but, like, I watched back the last stream, and there's, like, I don't know. Short of me getting those moments where I say, like, this is the only thing that gets me out of the situation, and then I pull it right as I say that, I don't really see anything else being clippable. Alright. Palmo, Pokemon Catcher. Hey, I have my own. Tatsugiri, Flaffy, Quaxaquavel, Rhydon. Never